Hi preps, today for maths we're learning about partitioning again, and today's number of the day is number 10. So if you come over here, I have my 10 Play-Doh balls in front of me. If you have Play-Doh at home, you might like to do this with me and pause the video when you need to. So we've got 10 balls here. To partition number 10, we're breaking it into two smaller parts to see what two numbers are hiding within the number 10. So let's start. I'll chop mine down the middle here. I can already see on one side I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Play-Doh balls on this side. Let's have a look on this side. I also have 5 Play-Doh balls. You might be able to supertise this like off a dice. Looks the same. So we know that 5 and 5 is the same as 10. So I might write 5 and 5 up here. If I move another Play-Doh ball, I might move maybe one over this way. I'll just reorganise them. Just so it's more like a dice pattern. I wonder what number you can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 must be the same as 10. So 6 here, 4 here. So I'm going to write 6 and 4 makes 10. I wonder if I can do this another way. If I have a look here, I can supertise these numbers and see that there's 3, just like on a dice. So I'm going to write the number 3. And we've got a bigger number over here. Now I can see 6 here and 1. I know in my brain that that's 7, but I'll just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 and 7 is the same as 10. Let's see if we can make a bigger number. Over here, I can supertise and see that I have 2. And over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we know that 2 and 8 is the same as 10. I could move one more over here. Let's start off with this side. I can see 3, 3, and 3. It's a bit of a big number to supertise, so let's count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 balls here. I've got one little lonely ball over here to make 10. So 9 and 1 must be the same as 10. Now if I move the lucky last ball over here, I know that I've got 10 Play-Doh balls here. And how many do I have in here? Can you guess? None. I've got 0 over here. So we know that 10 and 0 is the same as 10. So now that you've had a go looking at that, you might like to move on to your independent activity for today. So you should be able to do this one on your own. Now remember, if you need any spare counters to cut one off your spare counter sheet, make sure they're double-sided like this one. So just like we had a go doing with the Play-Doh, you're going to partition the number 10, meaning you're going to break 10 into two smaller numbers. So you can have a go. I might just do 1 or 2 with the counters because you can practice this as many times as you like. So we know inside our 10 frame we have 10 squares. And today I've got 10 counters So we know that we've got 10 here. I could look up here and see, oh, I made 5 and 5 with Play-Doh. I wonder if I can make 5 and 5 with counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to keep 5 yellow across the top and make my other 5 in red. So I've made 5 yellow and 5 red. So 5 and 5 is the same as 10, just like we did up here with our Play-Doh. I wonder what would happen if I flipped over one counter here. I can see I have 4 yellow and now I have 6 red. So 4 and 6, or I could say 6 and 4, like this one we made here. So have a go practicing that as many times as you can. After you've done that, you can move on to your independent sheet here. Now for this one, remember, you're counting the red and yellow counters and you're writing the numeral or the number over here, just like we've been doing. So if I count the red counters first, I'll get you to count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red counters. Going to write the number 9 in here. And how many yellow? 1. So 9 and 1 is the same as 10. I want you to have a go working through your sheet today. You've got 2 sides for this sheet. If you have trouble and you can't quite count the numbers, you can always make the same one here. So you might like to put the 4 red counters up here and the yellow at the bottom to see if you can have a go and try and build it. See how you go with that one. That's our lucky last number, number 10. And we'll check in with you tomorrow and see how you go.